Hello, Leo. Welcome to your weekly reading for November 7th to the 13th. This is for Leo, Sun, and Rising. And if you're new to my channel, I do a traditional Celtic cross spread. I also use astrology in my guides to bring a lot more clarity to your reading, to get more specific, okay? Leo, I do this because A, I love you, all right? And B, I really want you to feel like this is a personal reading rather than a general spread. And so, Leo, this week, this is a big week, okay? That's an understatement. I mean, we have that full moon, total lunar eclipse in Taurus, okay, on Tuesday, November 8th. Now, the rest of the week, listen, if you're new to my channel, I leave all the key astrological dates in the description box if you want to follow along. Venus is really coming to save the day, which is great because there are some, squares and just not so many great things, especially on the day of the eclipse. But listen, Leo, that eclipse is in your 10th house, okay? 10th house of career, public recognition, honors, achievements. So we will see some activity around career, all right? Some of y'all may be already feeling it. Some of y'all actually may have still feeling the effect of that solar eclipse that happened in October. That was actually in Scorpio, and that had so much intensity behind it because there were so many planets in Scorpio as well. Okay, that was your 4th house. So there's a lot of Leos going through changes at home. All right, a lot of new changes at home, especially because that one brought a lot of new beginnings. Okay, and so listen, there's you could have moved. You could be thinking about moving. You could move in with a partner. You could even get married at this point, or even have a child. But listen, let's go ahead and get started. See what's going on for you for November 7th to the 13th. Again, I said this is a big week, and so we are going to see changes, especially because I actually, based on your past readings too, we've been building up to this moment, to this big change. So let's go ahead and see what's going on for you. Now, Leo, like I said earlier, I do a traditional Celtic cross spread. It is what my clients prefer. If you want to book a reading, you know where to find me. Secondly, Leo, I love you. I love you so much. Thank you so much for being here. Listen, Leo, come on. There's been so many. Y'all are really fun. I love your energy. And it's so funny because I do a lot of birth chart readings, especially for my celebrity. I do like a celebrity reading every week. But, oh my goodness. There's Chris Hemsworth, J-Lo, Malcolm Forbes, Coco Chanel, they're all Leos. I love y'all Leos. Y'all are leaders. Y'all are lions. Speaking of lions, boom, I love your spread. Here we go. You did get the strength card. All right, Leo. So I love it when you're getting your own card, especially, and see, this came up in your past. This is strength here, right? And you're ready. You're ready. That's all we got to say. All right. You found it. All right. You've tapped into your spirit animal, whether it's God, whether it's the universe, whether it's your children, whether it is your imaginary friends, because sometimes we still have those, right? But in any case, you found that strength. I love this for you. I love this for you. Look where it brought us, okay? Justice, all right? Now, listen, ruled by Libra. This is all about balance. At the end of the day, it's all about balance. That's what it is. You can see there's so much symmetry in this card. When I say balance, all right? You see the scale in the judge's hand, okay? Going down. On the other hand, the sword going up. Listen, you don't see any water in this card, okay? This is the theme of this week for you, Leo. Justice will be served, all right? So what I want you to do, because you have that strength, okay? And it's an innate for pretty much every single one of y'all, all right? Pretty much for every single one of y'all. I want you to use that sword to cut anything that you don't need in your life at this point, okay? We really are entering a new chapter now, all right? Cut anything you don't need, anything that's just like, why do I have this? Or why am I, this person doesn't, make me happy. And let's start thinking about that, okay? Let's start thinking about that. Listen, this is also a big heart of karma as well. So this is the week where you're redeeming your karma points, and you want to work on those karma points, and that's really great. Listen, Leo, I love you. I love that you got justice. I love that you got strength. In your challenge, you did get this Seven of Wands. Now, here's the thing, Leo. Some of y'all may feel like people have been coming for you. And when I say come for you, it can be as little as Twitter trolls. If you're posting stuff on like Instagram or Twitter, and there's some negative people out there, it can be as little as that because that does affect people. All right. It is, you can do a post and get thousands and thousands of amazing comments, but there's going to be that one negative comment that comes through, and you're going to read it, and that is the one that's going to stay with you. All right. I don't want you to have that this moment. Okay. I want you to remember you're Leos, you're amazing, you're passionate, you take charge, you take action. This eclipse is really going to affect you a lot. Okay. Especially, and the one, because, the eclipses fall on the Taurus, Scorpio axis. All right. It's affecting the fixed signs. Leo, you're a fixed sign now. Listen, all I want you to do is, what is it? Duck off a something's back. So there's some phrase where just don't sweat it. Okay, don't sweat it. If you feel like you have been in like defense mode, know that like you're standing your ground. This is all about valor at this point, right? This is all about valor, but it's also knowing none of that matters, right? You're successful. You're the one who's leading the army, right? You have built this great world for yourself, and don't let anyone take that away from you. Okay, don't let anyone. Another thing that a message is coming through is like work related. Colleagues, there could be some things with colleagues, but just know that it's, jealousy is a real thing, envy is a real thing, and so sometimes that happens, and you are that source of it. All right, because of your success. Now, you did get the Ace of Cups in your crown. I love this for you because, this is, we call it the heart of tarot, right? This is all your senses overflowing. I mean, this is really so much emotion here. Now, what I want you to do is I want you to think about the last time you experienced something that brought you so much joy. It brought you to tears, okay? This is what you're looking for now, all right? You're looking for another moment like that. And I really love that, all right? I love where your head's at, especially because it's the only cup that you got, all right? Look at your spread, all right? The only cup. Cups are emotions, right? And so, especially with the Justice card, the Justice, it's so funny. I always point this out. There's no water in that card. Absolutely no water. Leaving emotions at the door, just being so laser focused on truth and just, things being fair. Now listen, you'll have that moment, okay? Just keep your energy levels high. You did get the 10 of Pentacles, all right? And so it's definitely, here's the thing. For some Leos, you're going to feel it more strongly with career. Like I said, this eclipse is affecting your 10th house of career. This is all about your legacy. This is prosperity. This is success. But then for other Leos who are not here for career, it's definitely family. It's 1000% family, all right? That's that emotional, like just feeling, like I said, like starting a family, all right? Or even like, being in a place with your family now where you just want to get to a point. And when I say family, we choose our families, right? And so it can be your, actual like birth family. It could be your family that, you consider your friends, your squad, your family, right? It's just having that just level of excitement and level of comfort and security within that world, okay? But listen, this is all about you getting those karma points and getting what you deserve. All right, getting what you deserve. Now, you did get the Nine of Wands in your future, okay? And so what's really interesting is that yeah, you have worked hard, for sure. But the great thing is this is a huge card of resilience, okay? And it's a card that's saying, like, I'm going to keep going at it, okay? Because I know that I'm at the finish line. If there has been any stress or any burden or even the feeling of burnout, you're coming to the end of that because we all do math. 9 comes before 10. 10 is the end of the suit. It's completion, okay? It's conclusion. You're so close to the end. The analogy I make is like, think of, fourth grade math class when your teacher had the poster of the cat hanging from the tree. This is that card, that don't give up, hang in there. You're almost there. And listen, sure, he has gauze in his, he's gone through it. He's gone through it. He's not giving up. You see him standing. He's standing forward. All right, in front of the ones. Like he's ready. He's ready. So there is a lot of like defense energy going on here. But you've got this. Now, you also got the devil. So here's the thing. Whew. This came up in your future. This, I call the devil the trap. He's a trap. Okay, sucks all the energy out of us. Look at your spread. Okay, look at your spread, Leo. Don't fall into the trap. The devil represents everything that you would think are bad behaviors, our vices, our addictions, our, a shadow, like just everything that does not serve us well. So it is in your future area. So something could happen this week where it's tempting you to fall back in a pattern that's not serving you well, okay? It can even be the way that you think about things, all right? So think about that. It can be an actual, the most obvious cliche things are drugs and alcohol, right? That could be the devil tempting you, like, hey, let's party, right? Do you need that? Well, listen, you can do it. Just don't get to a point where you're chained, right? Don't get to a point where you're chained to the devil, okay? And so, like I said, the devil is just basically a trap, okay? And so it looks like you will have to, and there you go, you have to make a decision on whether you want to fall into that trap or not. And trust your instincts. And remember, all you want at this point is to be emotionally fulfilled in so many ways. This isn't even like, you can think of pure joy. You can think of, just reaching a whole other level. It really is this whole next level, nirvanic, euphoric, like another dimension of joy. All right. So again, don't fall into that trap. It is going to be an emotional decision for y'all. And one thing that's coming up is relationships. Some of y'all may want to go back to a relationship, but just remember, think about that fairness right now. Think about what's right for you, and think about how you have that strength, okay? A lot of defense mode here again. Remember, I said that. Now, the last clarifier I pulled for your future is the Eight of Pentacles, okay? So I'm already getting a good feeling that a lot of y'all will not make the wrong decision here. This is all about working hard, okay? I already talked about legacy here. You want that. It's in the root of your spread. You're at a time where you're thinking like, who am I? What do I want to be known for? What do I want to leave behind? Listen, you can see that castle in the background, right? That's all yours, Leo. That's all yours. You keep working at it. This guy is so hardworking. He's so determined, laser focused, building his legacy. All right? So remember, the only thing here is just don't fall into the trap of the devil, because, like I say, it's just sucking all that energy out of you, and you don't need that. All right? Especially because you're a Leo. Now, let's get to your staff, Leo. If you like this reading, it would be great if you like and subscribe. It really does help my channel grow, and if you leave comments, that's even better. If you're not a commenter, like a lot of people out there, an emoji makes me so happy. I don't even care which one. I love the crazy face. I love, the face with a tongue sticking out too. Anyway, listen, if you're a subscriber, I love you. And thank you so much for being here, Leo. I have really good news for you, okay? It looks like you actually have your eyes on the prize. You have your head in the game, all right? This devil energy, just don't go back to it. Another message that's coming through is that and I have younger viewers, so when this topic comes up, I don't like to dwell too much on it, but that relationship energy is coming through huge, okay? That past, and it could be because of the sex, and you missed the sex. And listen, it was probably really great. Okay. And this is just for, this resonates with you, but this is a message that is coming through. That is the devil. All right. So don't fall into that trap if it was like a friends with benefits kind of thing, but it was just like, soul crushing for you or something, it's a lot of sex coming up. But anyway, moving on to your stuff, you got the Wheel of Fortune. I love this for you. Listen, ruled by Jupiter. We love Jupiter. Now, we know Jupiter has gone back into Pisces in your 8th house, okay? Endings, all right? 8th house ruled by Scorpio. So, a lot of endings there. A lot of endings. Something new. Endings bring new things, right? Especially in your 4th house, but other people's money comes up as well, okay? Bonuses, commissions. Maybe you're paying off debts, but listen, here's the thing. I don't want you to always just rely on luck. Remember I said about putting action forward toward things, and you're fine. You're good. This is a card of luck. This is a card of divine intervention coming through to say, listen, we're going to give you a little boost here. Boom. Okay. Put you on your path to your destiny. And I love that you got this. Okay. You also got the Hierophant. All right. And listen, came up in your external factors area. I love that the Hierophant did come through. Male equivalent of the High Priestess here. Okay. Guardian of the subconscious. But this is more spiritual, religious figure, right? Pope. Think the Pope, that kind of energy, okay? This is all about that deep wisdom. This is all about structure. Someone's coming through, okay? Someone's coming through to really just be a part of your support system. Wow, and the King of Swords. Oh, gosh. Leo, you've got a lot of support coming through this week. People are coming through. I'm getting the impression that they're people but for some Leos, it may be new people coming into your life, all right? But listen, you have that support system. Now, the one thing that I do want to say is that just don't get messed up with the wrong people. Use your intuition. Remember, I said that. But this week, there could be some people that may not be the right people for you. And another message that's coming through is some Leos already know that. Or that could be the devil energy, okay? There could be some people that's not right for you to hang out with or associate with. Keep that in mind. You don't need that, all right? Remember, we're using that sword to cut the things that we don't need from our life. You also got the Ace of Wands. That's your second ace. Listen, Leo, listen. All you want to do right now is you want this new opportunity. You want this new change. You want change. Especially with your passions. Some of y'all have this great idea, okay, that you just want to boom, go with it and make it, blossom. Metamorphosis here, okay? Now listen, the other thing is, Leo, some of y'all actually want new jobs, all right? Some of y'all want new careers. Some of y'all want all of that. But listen, at the end of the day, you did get the 4 of Wands, okay? Now, this came up in your final outcome, Leo. Come on. Come on. Who are you, Leo? This is a card of celebration. This is a card of reaching a milestone. All right? We're moving toward that this week. I love that for you. Okay? Remember what I said earlier. That solar eclipse in your 4th house was really powerful. This is new home. This is new relationship. This is marriage. This is engagement. This is, when I say milestone, I'm talking milestone. All right? Y'all that aren't here for that, you're here for career, it's coming. That's, listen, this is a wonderful card, and you will have something to celebrate. I'm very happy for you, Leo. You deserve it all. You deserve all of this, okay? Just remember, don't get that trap. You don't need it. You're amazing. You're amazing. You're awesome. And Leo, I'm going to leave you with that because, what is it, 19 minutes? All right. So, Leo, I know I talk a lot, so that's why I try to keep it low. Thank you so much for tuning in. If you're new to my channel, it would be great if you like and subscribe and leave comments. And if you're a subscriber, I love you so much. Thanks again for being here. I will see you next week.